Say what? Safaree has a lawsuit against Nicki Minaj. Not my girl, Nicki. So I'm going to read to you what TMZ has to say about it. TMZ said, and I quote, Nicki Minaj is about to get sued by her ex-boyfriend Safaree Samuels, and he's gunning for a fortune. Sources connected with Safaree tell us he wants a cut from 3 of Nicki's hugely successful albums, The Pink Print, Pink Friday, and Pink Friday Roman Reloaded. Safaree also wants a piece of the pie from some of Nicki's biggest singles, including Only featuring Chris Brown, Drake, and Lil Wayne, Flawless Remix with Beyonce, and Feeling Myself with Beyonce. We're told Safaree will present a boatload of proof he was super involved in Nicki's work. His evidence includes videos of him working with Nicki, voice memos from recording sessions, hours of footage from studio sessions. He says he also has multiple witnesses to validate his contribution. And Safaree says Nicki herself acknowledged his contribution by giving him executive producer credit on her first 2 albums. Our sources say Safaree has already lawyered up and a lawsuit is quote unquote imminent, end quote. Wow. So I'm not surprised by any of this information. If you saw her documentary where she was recording, if I'm not mistaken, it was her second album. This was like on E or MTV. I'm pretty sure it was E. And they basically went around with her and saw her, you know, practicing her choreography backstage with the dancers or whatever in the studio with Safaree and stuff like. Anyway, the point is, when they were in the studio, he was basically coaching her on kind of what to do to some degree while she was in the booth. And he seemed to be definitely a part of the recording process. I mean, for the most part, the people that were in the studio at the time were the cameraman, Nicki, Safaree, and an engineer. It was as if he was like damn near her vocal producer or something. But anyway, yeah, it makes sense for him to get the executive producer credits because he was doing some work behind the scenes. I don't know exactly how much, but he was definitely coaching her on some things from what I could personally see. So I'm not surprised by any of this. You know, allegedly he wrote some stuff for her. I don't know exactly whether or not he actually wrote whole songs or was just a little piece here, little piece there. I don't really know exactly, but he allegedly wrote some stuff for her. So I'm not surprised by this. Hopefully she'll pay him what he's owed. And she should have given him executive producer credits on the 3rd album if he was there. But I don't know if they were broken up by it. Actually, I think they were still together when she was recording it, or most of it. But anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Do you think that he should get money? Do you think that he should just leave her alone and just freaking move on? You know, she moved on with Meek Mill and they seem to be happy. Do you think Safaree's just being a jag-off? A bitter ex-boyfriend? Or do you think he's really owed something? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more.